What's going on, everybody? It's your friend Will. Taking a little break here from drafting on this lovely channel that we call Memory Lapse to play a little bit of Constructed with M19. We haven't really, although I've played a little bit to complete quests here and there and put some decks together, we haven't done any videos. And so, hey, Ichi, 1 second. Let me record the intro and I'll give you your dinner. Alright, I'm going to have to give him his dinner now because this is the day we don't have a walker, so he didn't get breakfast. Alright, here you go. Alright, so, if you've been keeping track of Standard at all, there haven't been too many major events. There's been, like, a little bit of Star City games, some online PTQs, so that's where I got this list from. It's from someone who won an Magic Online PTQ, and it's an extension of the blue-black mid-range deck that we were really successful with prior to the set releasing, and you can see the bones of it are very similar. And then they just fucking jam 4 Nicol Bolas in there. And this card's nuts. Playing with this card is insane. It's awesome with Liliana. You can really just jam it down on turn 4 without fear. Resolve Liliana, -3, bring it back. If you ever flip it, it's pretty hard to lose. You're still playing that core. 4 Vraska's Contempt, 4 Fatal Push. And then you have a spattering of other removal and things like Essence Scatter, Cast Down, a Doomfall, Torrential Gearhulk to buy stuff back, and then the sideboard, stuff for the control matchup, stuff for aggro matchups, and really that's it. There's nothing in between, right? You're either playing mirrors, maybe you're playing against blue-white, or you're playing against more aggressive red or red-black decks. So I think this deck is pretty rad, and we're going to jump into some competitive Constructed because it's been a while. Look at this, by the way. I think this is a very good... This is very telling of how fucked up this UI is going to be when they have like 20 different event types in play. Alright, so competitive Constructed. Here we go. Ship our 1,000 gold. And... yeah. Let's go. Ichi, slow down. You eat it too fast, you're gonna get a stomach ache. Don't look at me like that. I expect that we're gonna play a lot of mirrors, because this deck is fairly easy to build into if you've been playing. If you were playing a lot of Constructed in Arena prior, especially if you put in any money like I have, I think you probably have pretty much this entire blue-black deck with leftover wildcards. It's fairly easy just to craft 4 Nicol Bolas. It's a card you're going to want anyways. I think we keep this. Our opponent goes first. We play 26 land. So we have 3 turns to draw another land. And Essence Scatter in between. Cool, so it's a mirror match. Mirror-ish. They could be just like blue-black control. Actually, the fact that they're playing Submerged Boneyard makes me think that they're blue-black control. So I'll probe for an Essence Scatter here. Cool. They're either playing blue-black control with a Boneyard, or they're playing some kind of budget deck. Or they're playing a budget version of this, or blue-black control without the rare lands. Champion of Wits. They could also be playing blue-black God Pharaoh's Gift. That's a deck that I want to explore more. I've only ever played it in casual. No, they're playing this. Cool. Well, since we know they're playing this and have Nicol Bolas, well, yeah, we don't have to Doomfall the board. We can just Doomfall their hand. So we've got Nicol Bolas and Liliana. We don't have a good answer for Liliana, but it's not very valuable yet. I guess our answer is going to be to just jam our own Nicol Bolas next turn. And just put pressure on them. Hope they didn't draw a counterspell. Yeah. They can't even abrade us here. Come on. This patch today has made the game super laggy and weird. Cool. Oh, they drew Supreme well. That's pretty nice for them. Oh, so they can get Liliana into play here, but that's not stopping us from drawing a card. And I think that's pretty important for them to interact with, because this is a pretty grindy matchup. Yep. Where they have Lily. Ooh. Wow. Oh, so they... When did this Gearhulk... Oh, they discard the Gearhulk. That's pretty sick. I didn't realize they discarded it. But this is a sick turn for them, then. They have Gearhulk into a Braid for the Siphoner. That's huge. We might lose off of that. Because I think our response... Our response is to Liliana back our own Nicol Bolas. Put pressure on their hand. I guess we're just playing to flip this Nicol Bolas here. Okay, that's okay. We have another. They're empty-handed. We don't get to take Liliana off the board now, unfortunately. Yeah, wow. That Champion of Wits set them up so well. Yeah, so we're taking 7. Yeah, so you can see Liliana's insane in this deck. Like, we actually just lost after Doomfalling and resolving a Nicol Bolas. Oh, hold on, we can't do it like this. You have to tap your lands in this deck. Also, because the auto tap will fuck you over with how finicky the mana is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're actually forced to block here. Yeah, no, we're just going to concede. There's nothing that we can draw to stabilize here. Oof. Liliana for Gearhulk for a Braid. Alright. So I can see in this matchup wanting the Eldest Reborn, wanting Spyglass. What are our worst cards? Cast Down's probably not that good. Commit might be really slow. I don't know if we want all the fatal pushes. Some seems good, but I don't know that we want. Maybe we want to do like this. 2 fatal pushes, 2 negate. I think negate will be good. Never could be good too. Yeah. Another answer to Liliana. This is hard. This because this deck feels so tight. Maybe Spyglass is just not that good. Yeah. I don't think we want the Duress effects though. You saw how ineffective they actually were there. Well, this is a mole. Alright. We don't need a 5th land yet. Alright, jam it. I should have played the Aether Hub there to get the energy. I have no blue. Harness Lightning. Yep. Okay. I guess they kept 2 and pushed a non-land. I can't imagine they pushed a land. Alright, let's just resolve anything here. Any spell. Nicol Bolas. Champion of Wits will be fine. Arguel's Bloodfast. Alright, they hit a land. Good for them. Alright, we have to go to full control mode now. That's gonna fuck us over. Arguel's Bloodfast, yep. No thank you. I think we're plussing. Yeah, look at that. So we're punished if they draw untapped land Vraska's Contempt. Okay, cool. So they saw we were going to get to minus back the Scarab God. Wow, Liliana is such a backbreaker in this matchup. Alright, let's think a little bit more here. Negate was good there. Maybe we don't want all these Essence Scatters. I don't know, on the draw, like anything like this might be okay. Just wondering if there is an argument for Duresses. Duresses are not very good with Torrential Gearhulk, though. I kind of like it as it is. From that limited game where we both rolled to 6. We're going to have plenty of time to play these mirrors, because I imagine that there's going to be a ton of them. So we can play around with like whether or not Duress is good. Yeah, I think we can keep this because of the Bloodfast. So they brought in the Duresses, so they might know something we don't know. Alright, so now we have red, and we can start cycling like Fetid Pools next turn. They don't know about the Aether Hub. I think we're going to let them know about it so that we can play our Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. They discarded Harness Lightning. And so hopefully that was their only way to interact with this. They have their own. Nice. Oh, that's sick. Okay, draw. Gearhulk. Do we just want to play our Fetid Pools here? And Wits? No, let's just Wits first. So we just draw even more land. Wits Contempt. I just want to go land here. Sure. We're way ahead on cards now. And we have 2 Contempts plus the buyback on the Gearhulk. So any big threats that they resolve, we're going to interact with. Okay. That makes sense. See what they have on 6 here. I'm going to wait for the end of turn to use this Contempt. In case they have something like a Liliana. The Champion of Wits, okay. Turn. See if they have a Negate. Alright, we want to start getting our draw going again. No, I think we're okay doing this. I don't think we want to block their Champion of Wits. I think we want to keep using our Contempts on them. And then we want to be the ones to buy back ours. And use that to get like a big push of cards. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. We can put the Champion of Wits in the graveyard. Can we just do this now? They get to do their Contempt. Yep. This deck is so mana hungry. Imagine if I had Essence Scatter up for that. But yeah, maybe Essence Scatter comes out because you're just tapping out every turn. I think we have to hold it up though. For like a Nicol Bolas or something here. Yeah, we lost. Into double lands, huh? Yeah, they binned a pretty good one. Oh, yuck. Okay. We can't beat the Scarab God. Oh, that's the mirror, so let's see. That game, I think we were ahead, and then they top decked their Torrential. Like they were empty-handed. They top decked their Gearhulk, and then we lost from there because they had second Gearhulk and we had no answers. So maybe we were too aggressive in removing their Champion of Wits because that 7 mana is pretty hard to spend to bring it back. So that's something to think in mind to keep in mind next time. Is you have finite answers to like threats that have to be removed. Nice. So if this is like blue-white control, just get him with the Bloodfast. Oh, oops! I should have ended the video there. All right, so I'm gonna stop recording now, and we'll be back with the next round.